mentioned that President Yoon was one of the first leaders, South Korean leaders, to suggest publicly the possibility of reflecting on nuclear options. Do you think Yoon's foreign policy is qualitatively different from the earlier President Moon Jae-in's foreign policy? I mean, is it the difference? Is it substantive or is it rhetorical?
You're right. Some people argue that after all, President Yoon's pursuit of a number of policies, including particularly a close relationship with the United States, is actually not a change from the past, but actually Yoon is building on steps from the former President Moon Jae-in took to strengthen the U.S. Korea alliance throughout, when Moon Jae-in, was president, throughout during 2020 and 2021. Personally, I have some issues with that interpretation because my observation was slightly different. I think the previous government was also rhetorically emphasized alliance with the United States, but this is more like rhetorical statement in a way to induce U.S. cooperation on the South Korea's priority of dealing with North Korea, particularly engagement with the North Korean leadership of Kim Jong-un. This new government, they also emphasize alliance with the United States. But I think that for the first time in South Korean history, I could feel that, see that, they really emphasize the value diplomacy, value networking with the United States. And I think that there are qualitative differences between the two administrations in South Korea.
Listening to you, some of the major challenges that you have listed include the challenges in the Korean Peninsula, the concerns about U.S. alliance framework. In addition to these challenges, what are the one or two other challenges that you see for South Korean foreign policy? And on the other hand, what are the opportunities for South Korea in looking into the future, near future?
I think the answer is obvious. It's South Korea's very polarized domestic politics. I understand that India also has a very robust domestic political debate as a democracy, which is very natural. South Korea, on the other hand, also has its own version of a very robust, perhaps too much robust and too polarizing domestic politics in terms of looking at how to approach North Korea's nuclear issue, how we should go about our economic policy or domestic policy. So I think that South Korea's, unity, political unity will be a key to meet future challenges. At the same time, also take advantage of new opportunities that arise in the future as well.